Welcome home, love. Let's work on reframing one of the most dangerous thoughts that tries to sneak into our minds, which is, I don't deserve to be here. Whether you're talking about at work, at school, in a relationship, in a room full of talented people, while on your healing journey, or even on this planet in the first place, that thought is a lie. So today, we're going to reframe it by rewriting the narrative that you're telling yourself and remind you of the truth. That little voice that's saying, I don't deserve this or that, or to even be here in the first place, usually doesn't even originally come from you. It comes from being told that you weren't enough. From life experiences where you felt like you were things like being overlooked, underestimated, or undersupported. It comes from experiences where you don't feel seen, heard, and were treated as if you were somehow less than. But you were actually being programmed by people and systems that were projecting their own pain, fear, agendas, and insecurities onto you. So please remember that just because you heard those things doesn't mean that they were actually true. So instead of saying something like, I don't deserve to be here, immediately catch it and say, no, I have always deserved to be here. I deserve this space and I am growing into it even more. And instead of saying something like, they're better than me, instead, let's delete that lie by saying that their greatness doesn't cancel mine. Someone else shining doesn't mean that my light needs to be dim. We're all allowed to shine because together we are stronger. And instead of saying something like, what if they find out that I'm not good enough? Instead, ask yourself, what if I have always actually been good enough and I'm just letting fear lead the way? You can also try journaling about it. Ask yourself, where did I learn this belief that I don't deserve to be here? Was it from a person or a life experience? Without knowing what your exact life experiences were, I can't address that in this video, obviously. But if it came from a person, I will have you consider the source. Was it coming from someone that's super successful in life? Someone that's truly happy in life? Is it from someone that can look in the mirror and say, I love you and believe it? I'll answer that one for you right now. No, it's not. So, and that's why they made you feel like you don't belong here. It's because they don't feel like they belong here either. See that sort of behavior for what it is, and then let it go, baby. That was never your burden to carry. Who benefits when you doubt yourself? The systems do, but you do not. So let's change the narrative and get you on to greatness. So repeat after me. Say it in the mirror, write it down, and feel the happy emotions as you do it. Say, I have always deserved to be here. My existence is a miracle. I don't need to dim my light in order to feel safe. I am worthy of love, success, peace, and abundance. And say, I am smart, skilled, and worthy of being seen and heard. Because I totally understand what it's like to walk into rooms thinking that you have to prove that you belong there. I know that feeling of thinking that you have to overachieve, over-explain, and overcompensate. And it is exhausting. But look at it if you, say if your best friend came to you and told you that they felt like they didn't deserve to be on this planet or to have whatever or whoever they have in their life. What would you say to them? I'm going to go ahead and guess that it wouldn't be something mean because that personality type wouldn't be watching my videos in the first place. So if you would say something nice to them, why not do the same thing for yourself? You don't need permission to come out here and just be you. So, like I said, identify the source so that you can start releasing these false beliefs about yourself. Who first made you feel like you didn't belong? Whose voice is that really in your head? Let go of things like guilt, shame, feeling like you don't deserve to be on this planet or in your job title or whatever it is. These negative self-thoughts are not serving you. So we're throwing them in the trash where they belong today. You do deserve to be here. You're not a fluke, not a fraud, not a mistake. You are the result of every prayer, every effort, every lesson, and everything that you had to survive. And make no mistake, you are not a victim. You are a survivor. So don't give up on your seat. Don't give up your seat at the table that you more than earned simply by just being you, just because fear pulled up a chair too. I know that sometimes these feelings are triggered when you're in the middle of trying to do something brave or new. Your brain will start playing a narrative of this old programming that you're not enough, that somehow you slip through the cracks, that someone will figure you out. But listen up, because you are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not too late, and you have to stop waiting for the time to be just right for you to start something. You don't have to earn your right to exist anywhere. You don't have to shrink yourself to be accepted or to fit in. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy. Let today be the day you stop negotiating your value. Let today be the day that you stand 10 toes down knowing that you belong. Even if you think that you've made a bunch of mistakes, or because someone that hates themselves attempted to make you feel the same way, now take your seat at the table, baby, because it's already yours. And of course, if this video made you smile today, please pay it forward by doing something to make someone else smile too. I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful for you. I believe in you and your ability to do this. I love you. And remember to spread love and stay blessed.